What's up, everybody? Today we are reacting to the Marvel's Avengers War Table for the month of July. This is Square Enix's opportunity to kind of take a deep dive into the game, and I believe with this specific War Table, we are getting a deep dive into some of the beta features that will be available to us, I believe, in the next month. So I'm really excited for this. As I've mentioned in my other reaction videos, I'm an absolute huge fan of Avengers, but I'm also very, very excited for this game. I've seen tons of criticism about this game. I think they kind of came out of the gate, kind of came out with the announcement with lots of questions, people wondering if it was going to be the next Anthem, people wondering if it was going to be, you know, too Destiny-like, which I personally love Destiny, but a lot of people don't really like that idea of like this shared world online experience. And so lots of doubts from people, and then character models didn't look completely great, at least compared to how people expected them to look compared to their MCU counterparts. And there was just so much discussion, lots of areas to enjoy the game, but then lots of areas also to maybe be a little bit critical, and I totally get it. I completely understand both sides of it. Me personally, I've been very excited, and honestly, even if it was just an opportunity to play as my favorite Avengers and smash around, I was going to be really excited. I love Marvel Ultimate Alliance and just button mashing and having fun within the Marvel universe within a video game. So that all being said, we're going to take a deep dive into this. I'm going to give my thoughts and reactions as the War Table unfolds. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any trailers, haven't seen any news. I'm going to go ahead and dive into it right now. Warning, there's language, mild blood, violence. It's Marvel. Like Crystal Dynamics, Eidos Montreal. Previously on the War Table. We got a good look at MODOK and AIM. Yeah, dude, punch him up. Gosh. Yeah, I think it looks great. Like, look at those Thor flying around there. Woo. We got some Syndrome from Incredibles here. That's what I'm getting Syndrome vibes.
Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics Avengers War Table stream.
We actually got a lot of gameplay.
Am I gonna be in this?
Information than anyone was ever expecting.
MODOK was announced as the villain.
AIM help you.
What?
Where's me? Where am I gonna be here? I don't even know.
I also like that they're
kind of funny. What up?
The MCU movies where it's like, hey, here's MODOK, here's AIM. Like, that's exciting to me. That we're not just fighting Ultron again.
True.
Dude,
although Ultron would have been
Each
legit.
mission is gonna be
I agree with you, Tim
based
Geddes.
on that certain
MODOK is hype.
adventure.
There is a lot to this game. Customization,
Yeah, the
skills.
customization
Many
type.
customization options. Play how you want to with each character.
I like the idea of my, Black Widow will handle differently than someone else's Black Widow.
You need a
Yeah, it is pretty
robust
cool how you can have unique
customization system,
heroes and stuff.
And I do think that is what this game is going for.
I'm in. Like, this looks awesome. I want to play this. I want to get into this.
Greg's just sold.
About this across the board was just the breadth of modes you could get into.
I didn't know we were getting so much from this live stream. This is crazy.
Co-op and War.
It was like 30 minutes that last War Table was.
Co-op, it's going down.
What speaks to me is the amount of
They really
characters
love
in this,
Kinda
the
Funny.
amount of, like, references and hidden things, costumes.
There's too much. I can't even process all this right now.
True, it was a lot to handle.
I'm in. I'm in.
Yeah, dang. I'm sold. But where was my reaction? Where was my discussion? Remember Kazrisk?
Welcome to the July
Remember
Marvel's
Kaz?
Avengers War
I better
Table.
be in the next
First
one,
off,
Square
a huge
Enix.
Thank you to everyone who joined our first Marvel's Avengers War
I
Table
better be.
last
I
month.
want
And
a
extra
complete
thanks as well
showcase
for telling us what
of
you
me
like and
in the
what you want to
next
see in future
Avengers
shows.
War Table.
We are reading your
'Cause I
posts
was
and
pumping out the
comments,
hype.
So please keep them coming.
I was
Since
like,
then, what we've heard from you most, other than where's Hawkeye?
Yeah, where's
Where's the
Hawkeye?
beta?
We're always
We'll
wondering where
start with
Hawkeye
breaking
is.
down everything you need to know about the beta. Then
Nice.
we'll share a glimpse at how our game will expand after launch, starting with our first post-launch hero. And we'll have a few surprises
Hype.
along the way.
A few surprises.
This
Hawkeye's coming to
is beta.
Smash Bros? Just the Smash Bros logo appears. Oh gosh, that would be hype. Dude, if all you could just play as the Avengers in Smash. Because although I think they have to originate in a video game to be in Smash Brothers, they can't be like from something else and then add it to a video game. This game though looks so good. Dude, look at Hulk just jumping as his way to get around. It's like that's how he runs. Got Jarvis there, pretty dope, pretty cool. I love just all the custom outfits, all of the I mean, as they were saying in the pre-show, the customization is just astounding, especially cosmetically and visually. The amount of fan service with the different looks is really cool. All right, here's the walkthrough for the beta, though.
Opens with the entire Golden Gate Bridge demo, dropping players into the middle of the chain of events that led to the 8A disaster.
Dude, it just looks better and better the more we see it.
Gameplay and a great introduction to how each hero plays,
like the debris,
and how combat and traversal work.
The wall jumping, the flames, the rubble.
Golden Gate Bridge sequence to be this roller coaster ride of an experience, with huge set pieces, tons of combat and traversal.
Ooh, that clap looks so good.
And a Taskmaster boss battle. It's also a chance to try out many of each of the heroes' special combos, heroics, and specific
And it doesn't
moves.
spoil too much. I like that we've already seen it, but it just gives us the chance to play it and experience it for ourselves.
Starts to open up just like the full game does.
Oh, cool. So we actually do get more.
Single-player hero missions and eventually single-player or co-op war zones to discover.
Wow, they're giving us a lot in the beta. That's
As
really
Kamala
dope.
and Hulk, you'll travel to the dense forests of the American Pacific Northwest on the trail of
Dude,
the
look at the
Olympia
foliage.
Archive, the last known location of Jarvis. This is another example of a hero mission
Like the
showcasing
variety.
Hulk's destructive capabilities.
Dude, he's got like dirt
Later,
and
you'll take the Quinjet to
mud
a
on him.
remote war zone in the frozen Russian tundra called Missing Links.
You go from a jungle to a frozen
To uncover
tundra.
Shield secrets
Woo.
hidden deep underground. We chose these missions for the beta because they feature a diverse mix of locales.
Yeah,
From wide
wow.
open spaces for you to bound through and explore, to
That's what I was
underground
noticing.
aim complexes bristling with high-tech security at some, let's just say, smashable interiors.
Dude, yeah, the destruction on
You
all
can
that.
expect heavy resistance.
Ooh, dude,
whichever
look at
beta missions you play,
look at those enemy
including
beams.
a showdown with Abomination.
What you got there, Cricket?
You should test everything that you've learned so far.
Wow, he looks
It was
great
really
too.
Important for us to create a beta with a variety of
You get a face-off
experiences
Hulk
that
versus
show off
Abomination?
the epic scale of the game.
Yeah, very epic scale. Holy crap. Wow, dude.
So these missions give you a look into the world of our story and our characters, which sees a young Kamala Khan stepping up against AIM to reassemble Earth's mightiest heroes when the world needs them the most.
Looking sharp, guys.
Combined, the Golden Gate Bridge sequence and these hero story missions make for an already good-sized beta.
Yeah, that's a pretty decent
But
beta.
because Marvel's Avengers is all about the team, we knew that we needed to give you even more than that.
Wait, was he just doing the Heisman?
Once you complete the single-player story content, you'll have 4 different heroes to choose from to play in some great war zones and harm rooms that we've handpicked for the beta.
The war
They are
zones remind me of like
Iron Man,
strikes from
Kamala
Destiny.
Khan, Black Widow, and Hulk.
Dude, these character models I think are looking really good. I think they're looking
That
a lot
means
better
you
than.
don't have to pick
Maybe
just
we're
one.
just getting
You
used
can
to
play
them.
all.
I bet they haven't
As you
even
progress
changed.
Through the beta, you are given access to the helicarrier.
Maybe they have
Jarvis,
changed. Someone needs to
and
do
the
a
war table,
comparison.
Where you can play 4-player co-op in 3 different types of missions.
Wow, dude.
Harm rooms. War
Whoa,
zones,
harm rooms look legit.
and drop
Just like
zones.
repeatable training rooms or something. Rack up some high scores.
Let's
That's
start
what I'm
with
all
harm
about.
rooms.
Have we
Our
heard about
holographic
these?
Augmented reality machine rooms, or harm rooms for short, are virtual training simulators where heroes can take on waves of increasingly
Dude, I
difficult
love like
enemies
waves and
either
like horde
solo,
mode basically.
with a team of companion AI, or with up to 4 live players. You begin
That was
in the
like
harm room
Rescue's
training mission,
armor
which
color for
runs you
Iron
through
Man
the
there.
paces of learning to control a hero.
Very
From there,
cool.
you unlock 3 harm challenge rooms to test your teamwork.
Dude, this is an
Bring your
in-depth
best
beta.
hero build to see if you have what it takes to
You even have the
complete all 3.
customization menu here
Harm
if you want.
challenge rooms are a great place to hone your combat skills both individually and as a team.
I'm just gonna be
While
playing
anyone
harm
can play
rooms
the
for
game,
hours and
you'll need
hours
to
during this
focus
open
and
beta.
work together to make it into the most elite spaces. How many can you and your team complete? You can
Very
track
cool.
your progress, and once you finish, you earn a nameplate that carries over to the full retail version of the game.
Nice,
showing
show that I was
you
there
not
from the
only
beginning.
played in the beta, you excel. Once you reach this point in the beta and have an operational war table, you can also go online and tackle a series of war zone and drop zone missions.
Dude. Then we got some beta war zones. This is
a
awesome.
lot about co-op and war zones in the first Marvel's Avengers war table. But to recap, war zones are missions you can play with up to 4 heroes you've unlocked as companion AI, with 3 other players, or a mix of both. There are 5 beta war zones to play and a wide variety of AIM enemies to take down, including a range of human and robotic foes.
Yeah, people were kind of mad. I think that was all
The first thing you
robots. They
notice
wanted
is
to
how
kill
each
some
hero's
humans, I guess.
traversal
I don't
is
know.
True to the hero. Flyers like Iron Man approach.
Dude,
from
look
air
at
with
the
Hulk
reflection
picking
of
up
the
momentum as he
fire on
bounds
his
forward.
armor there. It's just so detailed and
Kamala and
gorgeous.
Black Widow may be on foot, but they both have unique.
Dude, she got like
traversal
Spider-Man
abilities to
swinging there
grapple
with
and
her
swing,
long arms.
throwing themselves in the air, and even chaining together swings to increase speed and cover.
Oh, they all
greater
got
distances.
swings. Everyone's got a nice
You'll
swing
always have
ability.
the
You get a
objective in
swing.
the
I get a
upper
swing.
left heads-up display, but that's just telling you half the information. Trigger tactical awareness to see everything that's available to do in a mission. For instance, that right there is what we call a POI, or point of interest.
Really makes you
This
feel
POI
like Iron
is a
Man.
bunker. Bunkers usually have small environmental puzzles that unlock a door once they're solved, and there are usually goodies inside like gear, resources,
Super
and
cool,
also
dude.
collectible comics.
Whoa! I love those. That's a really fun collectible to
Missions
chase.
on the
That's
war table can
amazing.
take as short as 10 minutes and as long as 2 hours.
Wow, 2
Drop zones
hours
are
for
among
a
the
war
smaller,
zone?
more focused versions of war zones, and they almost always have a single objective. The beta drop zones are designed to let you and your team drop in for a single hit-and-run encounter, and in the full game, they're great for earning gear or leveling heroes.
Dude, this is like
Whether
such a
you
great,
play with
like
friends
an
or with your
Avengers
companion
MMO.
team, you get in. You get
It's
out,
got that sort of structure
and you're
to
done.
it without being massively online.
We built the beta to let you sample many of the different types of gameplay and systems that you'll find in a full game. The beta includes missions built for different players and power levels.
Dude, she's
And
really
as you
crushing
build
those
your
people.
heroes, you will find that you can take on increasingly ambitious missions.
Wow.
Progression is one of the main systems in the full game, and the beta delivers a taste for earning experience and leveling up your Avengers.
Wow,
In the
there's
beta,
so much to
you'll
look
have
at here.
access to one of 3 starting skill pages for each hero. The others open up when the game launches.
Nice,
As
just a
you earn
taste, just a
experience,
taste.
You level up, and each level grants you a skill point.
I don't
You
like want to
spend
play the
these to
beta
unlock
and then
skills
get the real
and
game
shape
and be like,
what
I've already
each of
played
your
all this in the
Avengers can
beta,
do.
you know what I'm saying? So it's nice that they're
In
kind
our
of locking
first
stuff
Marvel's
off.
Avengers War Table, we talked about heroics and ultimates, and we teased the Hulkbuster.
Dude, look at that.
The Hulkbuster is Iron Man's ultimate, and you can use it in the beta. Right off the bat, you'll see it as a powerhouse of, well, power.
It's so beefy.
Hulkbuster comes equipped with rocket-propelled melee attack combos,
Just grabbing
and
those people,
overpowering dash
plowing through
attacks
their
that can
shields.
literally sweep enemies off the battlefield.
That's
You
awesome.
can access Hulkbuster's rocket-propelled punches. Rocket-propelled
Go to sleep, 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 go to
including
sleep.
An extra powerful repulsor blast and leap and slam
Oh,
attack,
man.
and the ability to sustain tons of damage. There are also some alternate deployment methods, but we'll leave that to you to discover in the beta.
Wow.
You
Is
will
it over?
also earn gear as you play. And as
Dude,
you
look at that
level up,
head,
you'll
like
have access to
nameplate
better gear
where
with
it's
more
Tony
powerful
Stark holding
perks.
his
And
helmet
that
there.
is just in the beta.
These are
In the
this
full
game is so
you
cool.
have 3 skill pages and extensive gear to dial in your perfect playstyle and build out your Avengers roster to play your way.
Challenge cards I saw up there
Speaking of
too.
your roster,
Wow.
During our first Marvel's Avengers War Table, we mentioned that playing with your companion AI was a great alternative if you prefer your superhero game solo. But there's a very good reason why we like them so much. These are your heroes playing alongside you on your team that
Nice.
you've unlocked and you are leveling.
That is really cool
So let's say you
incentive.
start the mission as the Hulk. The game then adds your Iron Man.
Dude,
your
yeah.
Black Widow.
You're customizing your team, your Avengers.
The heroes in your party are using the skills that you've unlocked and the gear that you've equipped.
Almost makes me
You can
want to
then
play
mix and
more
match to
solo
create
rather than having a
tailor-made
co-op
body
thing, because I
composition
want to
that plays
have
the way
my
that you
team
want
with
to
the
play.
custom outfits and stuff like that.
This is a great way for a solo player to play as a team in the full game.
I wish I could
and
do that
in
like
the
with
beta.
Destiny, where I could have like a custom fire team
Team
of
composition
other
matters in
Guardians
Marvel's Avengers.
that were
Building
custom
out a
made
team
by
with
me
pure
using
hybrid
guns that
melee and
I've
ranged builds
unlocked.
allows you to do a lot more with what you have.
That could be really cool, but they'll never do that. But I like a good AI
This was a
companion if
quick
the AI is
overview
well
of the
developed.
beta. It is a big experience with more than 20 combined co-op and single-player missions.
Dude, look at that. Is that a bearded
And 4
Hulk there?
heroes
Oh
with a
gosh.
small taste of the
That's
customizations, outfits, and upgrades, and even some secrets you'll have to discover by yourself.
I'm sold. I'm sold, man. Dude, look at him just pounding Abomination there. This game is just so incredible. Wow. And it comes out like so soon. Like even if you miss the beta, I think the game comes out like early September. So like like we're gonna get our
From the
hands on
very
it in a
start,
month.
We plan Marvel's Avengers as an experience that grows with you as you play.
The beta is more of
The
a
heart and
stress
soul of that
test.
is
It's
each
not even really a
Avenger,
beta.
And
It's
as
like
fans ourselves, we've handpicked some of our and your favorite heroes to join the team after launch. Heroes like this.
Thor, dude. You're rocking and rolling. Oh, yo, we got ourselves a new character reveal here.
20 surviving Avengers.
Oh, dude, Hawkeye hype.
Lose the fight ahead of us.
You see that arrow go through the skull? Oh, crap. Oh.
Should everything be lost, then know this.
Dude, I'm gonna love playing as Hawkeye. I loved playing as Aloy in Horizon Zero Dawn with the bow and arrow.
Key to saving our future.
You get a good bow and arrow in the game. Oh, dude.
Clint? Well, I guess that explains the shock arrow.
Dude, all those arrows just riddled there. Oh, that looks so great. It's so well done. That was a great reveal.
You asked for him, and we're thrilled to bring him to you. When we
Dude.
started working on Hawkeye, the first thing we did was find the best comics and pull ideas that would fit into our post-A-Day universe. One of our favorite runs is
I gotta read
writer
more of
Matt
Hawkeye.
Fraction and artist David Aja's My Life as a Weapon. And we've taken some exciting ideas from it. So much so that Hawkeye has his own in-depth story mission chain. And it is unique
Wow.
from the main campaign because it can be played in co-op or solo, whichever you prefer.
It's his own story, dude? What if they do this for
Hawkeye
all
is
sorts of
your first
heroes?
Look at how the expanding world of Marvel's Avengers continues to grow.
He looks
after
so
launch.
good.
The Reassemble campaign is the story of Kamala reuniting the Avengers against the current AIM threat. On top of that, you get 6 heroes with the game at launch, each with skills to upgrade, gear, and outfits to earn and unlock. But
Is
after
Hawkeye
that,
included
you
in
enter
that?
the ever-present
Oh no, Hawkeye
Avengers
wasn't even
Initiative.
included in the 6, so
This
my
is
math
where
is
you
all
extend the
sorts of...
experience as the Avengers, protecting
So Hawkeye's
us from
one of
all
4?
threats and incursions.
So you probably get
Both the ones
Ant-Man
coming on
eventually,
day
maybe.
one, and where new heroes,
Who else
new
could be added?
missions, new regions are all accessible with your entire
Wow.
team roster, either solo with AI heroes or online with other players.
They are knocking it out of the freaking park.
August
Well
is
done.
Marvel's Avengers beta month. We are ready and eager to play alongside
This
you throughout
game looks
August
so
and the lead
good.
up to launch on September 4th. As you play, you generate
September
tons of
4th, yeah,
feedback
okay.
for us to improve the tuning and playability, and we learn more about what else we can do as we grow this game's world to be the superhero fantasy you've dreamed of living.
Yep.
That's why we can't wait for you
I think
to get
you've done it.
started and play what we've been playing. When you get your hands on the beta yourselves, dive into the
I know they
story,
won't add him
jump
because of
online and play with
the individual
friends, all
game, but I'd
starting
love
on
if
August
Spider-Man
7th
was
through
in
9th
this.
on PlayStation 4 and PC and Xbox starting August 14th.
Okay.
The beta
Nice.
is meaty, but it's only a
I'm really
small
curious
part
how
of
it'll
the
play on
finished
PC
game.
versus
Enjoy
console.
A full-length campaign, more than 80 war zones, more than 50 enemy types, new configurations of harm rooms and challenges updated regularly, and even more later game mission types that we haven't even revealed yet.
Yeah, they could do a
such
lot
as
with harm
hives
rooms.
and boss layers. The longer that you play the game, the more it grows and evolves as we add new characters like Hawkeye, add new story content and regions, all at no additional cost.
And all the heroes don't cost money? Wow. I guess because the microtransactions are for the costumes.
Oh, and one more thing. We're also excited to reveal that we're working with Epic Games and the Fortnite team. So when you finish the Marvel's Avengers beta, you will earn the Hulk Smasher's pickaxe with bonus Hulkbuster style.
Dude,
in
those are
Fortnite.
awesome!
For more details, visit Fortnite.com. Thank you
Wait,
for
wait,
joining
wait,
us
wait,
for
wait, wait,
another
wait, wait,
Marvel's
wait, 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 wait,
You
wait, wait,
finished
wait.
the Marvel's
Offer available only on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. But so earn the Hulk Smasher's pickaxe with bonus Hulkbuster style. So it's one pickaxe with 2 styles. Square Enix membership and Epic account required. For more details, visit Fortnite.com.
Avengers
Those are
beta.
awesome,
You will earn
dude.
The Hulk Smasher's pickaxe with bonus Hulkbuster.
Because I have
style
Captain
in
America
Fortnite.
in
For more
Fortnite. I
details,
bought
visit
Captain America because I had to, because he's Captain freaking America. So now I want
Thank
Captain
you
America
for
with
joining us for
Hulkbuster.
another Marvel's Avengers War
That's
Table.
awesome.
We'll
That's
be
so
back with more
cool.
news and probably some more
Those are
surprises
really
before
fun.
then.
I can't
Thank
believe
you
those are
so
a real
much,
thing.
And we'll see you.
And even though they're only available on console, I would think then that you could unlock it on your PC account or something like that. Wow. Dude, that's really awesome. That's really cool. That was a very well done war table. Yeah. Whew. Now, let me just see if I can distill any of my thoughts. As always, I started off this video by saying that I am absolutely freaking jacked hype for Avengers. And I think what we saw here today looked very good. I don't know if the character models have been improved, refined, tuned, etc., etc. But to me, maybe we're just getting used to them, or maybe I'm just getting used to them. But I think they're looking really, really good. Like, seeing this image here, that looks like a solid team, a solid design. You know, you got Thor with the beard, and he's got his hammer there. Hulk's looking great. We saw some alternate costumes for Hulk, and, like, I think there's one where he was, like, rugged and bearded. I don't know if it's a costume or, like, a skin, or if it just was happening through the natural progression of the game. But he even seemed to be, like, weathered a little bit as he kept fighting. And I'm very curious, like, Captain America, like, there's something going on there where he dies in the beginning, but surely he, like, comes back because he's just too much of a focus of the game that, like, surely there's some sort of, like, you know, loophole or something where on A Day where he goes in and that crystal thing explodes and they're like, oh, Captain America's dead. Oh, no. Like, surely that caused, like, some sort of, like, time loop, or he got just encased in some sort of, like, alternate dimension. I mean, it's comic books. Like, surely he comes back. I mean, I think we've even seen him, like, in missions in war zones and stuff. So something's up with that. Or maybe it's, like, just a big, you know, maybe it's some sort of plot twist where it's not him. I don't know what's going on exactly, because I guess they have that statue of him. So that's really interesting that they haven't even really addressed that. Like, it's almost as if they're kind of thinking, don't worry about that. Like, it's okay. Don't worry about the fact that Captain America is on the front of our cover and he's, like, the main focus of the Avengers, but we showed off in our original trailer that he gets blown to smithereens. Like, seems like they're just, I don't know what to do with that. And Iron Man's looking good, sounding good. The way he, like, the way his hands and the way his, you know, feet were kind of crackling. Oh, my dog came in here. He's, like, making little whiny noises. So if you hear him, my apologies. He's just excited for the Avengers. But the way Iron Man had, like, his crackle and his little beams there, and the way the fire was reflecting off his armor was really cool. The mobility with Black Widow and swinging around, and Miss Marvel kind of doing that too. Just seems like you can have such a diversity of gameplay. And I'm hoping too, because they have 6 Avengers right off the bat, and then it looks like with their little tease, they have planned to add 4 more, including Hawkeye, so 10 total. That does seem like a pretty fair balance when you think of, like, an MMO, or when you think of, like, a game like Destiny is the best example I have. And in Destiny, you have Warlocks, Hunters, and Titans, and each Warlock, Hunter, and Titan then has Solar, Arc, and Void abilities. And we're getting Stasis soon to kind of wield the darkness. I'm very excited about that. Check out my reactions to Destiny on my channel as well. So that's, 9 subclasses total, eventually going to be 12. And so 12 abilities and, you know, kind of balancing and tuning all that. And then you got, like, MMOs like World of Warcraft, where you have I said Warlocks and Warriors. I got it all mixed up. But you have warriors, and you have mages, and you have paladins. Like, I originally I was nervous that this game was going to be like a jack of all trades, master of none situation, where because they were focused on developing the game for all of the Avengers, I was worried that none of them would feel completely right. Whereas in Spider-Man, it really makes you feel like Spider-Man. Like, you swing around, you dive, you punch, you know, you're webbing people up. Like, it just is so focused in that experience that it just really, really well done. And I enjoyed and loved the gameplay of Spider-Man and the story of Spider-Man. And I was worried that, you know, it almost looks like some of their solutions, though, is to kind of combine certain abilities. Like, Hulkbuster seems to have some Hulk abilities, which makes sense. Miss Marvel and Black Widow were both swinging around, so maybe some of their mobility is shared. And I don't mind if some of the Avengers share different abilities, as long as there's something unique about each one of them. And I'm really excited because I would have, like, in my own personal world, I would have loved, like, a Thor game. I played God of War and really enjoyed that. And I'm thinking, you know, it would have been nice just to have that here. And so I'm hoping that he doesn't feel lackluster because they also spent time focused on the other Avengers. If that all makes sense. Let me know, though, what your thoughts and concerns are down below. But overall, I'm really excited. I'm excited that it's kind of like a games as a service in the sense that they're going to be adding content later on. But I'm also really relieved that they had a very, very strong focus with the beginning here with AIM and MODOK as the villain. And it seems like that'll be resolved within this story. And then Hawkeye has his own separate story. And the other 3 heroes that get added later will have their own separate story. So it's not like we're going to have to wait, you know, multiple years to get resolution or something like that. It seems really well done. Like, it just seems like they've really thought of everything. Collectibles, repeatable missions, but deep campaigns and stories and fan service and making things free, but then also for the people that want to invest more money in the experience and kind of, I mean, honestly, kind of just fund this studio, they can through cosmetics that are going to be added and alternate costumes. And honestly, if you just go with the basic costumes and don't spend any extra money, like, it seems like there's some good options and some good variety there. And people like me, who maybe have a little bit of extra income every once in a while, can be like, you know what? I really want to make my Thor look like Thor from Thor Ragnarok, and maybe that costume will become available, and I will 100% spend the $5 that it costs to make Hulk look like Gladiator Hulk or Planet Hulk or whatever. And so I'm really excited. I'm really sold on the game, really sold on the experience, and I have been recording for almost a half hour now. And so I'm going to go ahead and end the video there, but I really do appreciate you guys watching. If you watched this far, you don't mind me saying just a little bit of an outro where I'm going to say, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. We are almost to 1,600 subscribers, which is really remarkable. We've gone up like over 1,000 subscribers in 2020 alone, which has just been insane. And we're going to be hitting 2,000 subscribers any week or any month now. And it just seems to be going faster and faster each day. There's more subscribers. And so I want to say thank you for the support. Leave your comments down below, and I'd love to talk to you guys about Avengers. And also be sure to check out the other reactions on my channel. I have reactions to the other Avengers trailers, but also reactions to the Xbox event, the PlayStation event, Nintendo Directs. Lots of variety here on the channel because I just love video games and love celebrating gaming with the community, with the Kazrisk crew. And so I'll talk to you guys down below. But until next time, bye! All right, that's a special long outro specifically for the 30-minute gang. That's what's up. All right, bye.